Well, we are back on the road again. Got our day started here. We're just now coming into Columbus, and it's a beautiful day, but I thought spring was here. It definitely isn't. It's 32 degrees this morning, chilly, sun shining, not a cloud in the sky, so it'll definitely warm up, but I did not expect it to be this chilly this morning. But anyhow, we're going to get our day going here and get up here, get unloaded. So well, we made it here to our unload, and currently getting unloaded right now. But this is the first time I've been to this place. With this load of lumber. Like, I've never been to Moritz trailers, so it's pretty interesting here. Normally, this stuff we pick up, that lumber we hauled up here, the treated lumber, normally goes to a place north of here, about 5 miles, where they make laminated beams. But this stuff is going. This is a new customer. This is for Moritz trailers, and they use the lumber for flooring on the trailers, which makes sense why they want it dried and stuff. But anyhow, yeah, the guy's currently back there unloading me right now. Real nice folks, real nice folks. So what do you want, Cookie? Can you say, hi folks, I love traveling with Dad? Huh? You want treats? No. Want to go home and see Mom? No. Yeah, good old Miss Cookie there. Anyways, the guy said that this is a new place for them, a new warehouse they just opened up, so they're trying to stock up all their stuff here. So they'll be getting quite a bit of lumber and supplies coming in. So yeah, one of the things I love about my job is seeing the different locations we go to. It can be very interesting. Our reload is over in Marion now, so we'll be headed over that direction then to get our reload of rebar going to Marion, Illinois. So yeah. Anyhow, it's a chilly day out there. I tell you what, that wind is blowing, so it feels colder than it is. guys, so we just got loaded. We are just now leaving the plant from picking up that rebar. I'm not gonna talk too much here because I'm trying to navigate out of this place, but we're gonna get on down the road, get as far as we can. This load here is going to Marion, Illinois. It's another load of rebar to be put into roof bolts for like concrete roofs. So taking them another load. So we're gonna get on down the road, and I will talk with y'all a little bit later. was crazy back there. We just got back on the road again from getting some fuel, and the line to get in there to get fuel was backed out on the highway like 3 to 4 trucks. That was pretty crazy. It was a small truck stop, but still, that's crazy. Not just that, it's also dangerous too. And like the line was like on the highway, so that could have been bad. But anyhow, we are just now crossing the line into Indiana. Just crossed the line here in Indiana, here in Richmond, Indiana. Oh my stars, Indiana, you gotta fix your roads. And that's one thing about Indiana, is they are rough roads here. But yeah, and I think the sun's trying to come out too. It's been chilly and windy, but the sun has been trying to make its presence known, but it's still it's having this fight, so it ain't quite won. Anyhow, we're still en route to Marion, Illinois. I'm not exactly sure where we're gonna park tonight. I'm debating between Effingham or Mount Vernon, but I'm gonna just drive a little bit more and then figure out once we get a little closer. I wouldn't mind parking in Effingham and go to the Chrome shop and just do some gandering, eye candy shopping. So I guess we'll see what happens here. I'll keep y'all updated. Well, we are just now leaving the rest area here. I had stopped to take Cookie to the bathroom and walk around, stretch my legs, stretch her legs, stuff like that. Because there's a bad traffic jam over here because of accident. But anyways, now we're fixing to get back on the road, try to see if we can get through this accident or whatever it is. I was told it's accident according to the CB. We'll try to get through the traffic jam and be in decent time and get over and get parked for the night. But anyhow, these rest areas are pretty nice sometimes. This one could use a little TLC. Well, I like stopping at them to walk her around because it just feels a little more dog friendly compared to a truck stop. Truck stops, it's like the Indy 500 there with truck drivers just racing around through it. But yeah, it's warming up the further west we go, as we get closer and closer to Illinois. We currently have like 61 degrees right now, so I'm thankful for that. And the sun's shining, so that's definitely helping it out. Hey, did the traffic jam clear up? It sure looks it, because traffic is moving now. I ain't gonna complain about that. So let's get on the road here and see how far we can get. Hopefully that's all the bad traffic we'll hit. So. Alrighty guys, well we just got done parking for the night. Yeah, got this load of rebar here. This is the rebar we picked up here. It's a little thicker stuff, it's for roofs. So I got 6 bundles of that stuff. But anyways, we just parked for the night here in Effingham. Gonna call it a day. It's a pretty good day all in all. Can't really complain. Yeah, so pretty empty parking lot here at the truck stop. I like to park beside the light poles, because then you don't get you're not as quick to get company like if you'd park elsewhere. So I tend to park there pretty often. So just because I have a long hood truck, and all these new drivers don't understand how to deal with long hoods, so I have to always think ahead of myself or ahead of the game, so that I don't get my hood taken out. But anyway, we're gonna go inside the truck and get something to eat, do some relaxing. Just out here doing a walk around to make sure everything's okay. So, well, I decided to treat myself, and I went inside and got myself some ice cream. I'm not sure I should have. I think I need to start making myself a rule that for any kind of sweetness and sugar stuff I take, at least within 150 steps or something like that, some sort of rule to balance that. If I keep doing that, I'm going to end up not being able to do any physical labor, just because I'm going to be losing too much weight. Yeah, we're just a beautiful evening. I'm just going to take Cookie to the bathroom here and go maybe walk a couple laps around the truck stop here. Try to get some calories burned here. So anyhow, well, I'm out here taking a little walk right now. I'm trying to get my steps in right now. I usually try to get my goal of between 5,000 and 6,000 steps a day. Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't. But right now I'm really trying to hit it, because I'm trying to get some calories burned. Anyhow, yeah. So we're just outside enjoying the nice fresh air. It's not warm, but it's not hot. So it's just in my opinion, it's perfect. It's nice and cool. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go inside the truck and just relax, maybe chill a little bit before we get to bed. I gotta try to get up a little bit earlier this morning, see if I can get a little bit earlier start to my day. So until next time, guys, I will let you go. Don't forget to like the videos, share those out to your friends, hit the notification bell, and comment down below. I would like to hear some response from you guys who are watching these. Like, what are some topics you want me to talk about? What are some things you have questions about trucking or flatbed work, or even just trucking in general? Questions about my rig I drive, or questions about the truck, just anything in general. I'll try to put a video up and touch on some of those topics. So please leave something down below. I'd appreciate that. And until next time.